guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sam, and today we're just gonna have a chit chat while I get ready for my day. I still have the sniffles in case you guys are wondering. Excuse me. No, it's not COVID, don't ask. Hold on, I gotta turn the fan on, it's hot in here. Okay, so if you follow me over on Instagram and Facebook and all that, I asked you guys what you wanted to see next, if you wanted me to get ready and chit chat about like mental health, or if you wanted another makeup tutorial, and majority of you guys said mental health chat, which did not surprise me. So I already did my eyebrows off camera because I was trying to save some time. My ring just fell off my hand. Oh, Lord. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I already did my eyebrows, that's what I was saying. I already did my eyebrows off camera because you guys were saying that my 20-minute videos were too much. So I don't know who doesn't want to hang out with me for 20 minutes out of their day, but whatever. I'm just kidding. All right, so I'm just gonna get started. So if you know me, mental health is big in my life. I care a lot. My hands are clean, so don't judge. I didn't really know how to narrow down the first little topic of what we're gonna chat about. So I'm gonna just chat a little bit about confidence and, the social media world. Because as you know, I've been trying to post more and reach out to people more on social media and share my life with them. These rings gotta go, they're gonna fall off. And what I've learned in the past month or so that I've been like actively on it is everybody likes to show that they're happy, right? Like that their life is just perfect and they don't have anything going wrong in their life. It's just all rainbows and butterflies over there, which is not the case, especially in mine too. You post what you want people to see, right? So it's not any different for what other people are posting. They post what they want you to see. They don't post that they are, struggling with school mentally with the way stuff's going. They don't post that anxiety attack in the middle of the night that just came out of nowhere. Some people do. But a lot of people are posting their vacations. They're posting their date nights. They're posting their shopping sprees with all the money that they probably really don't have, that they're putting on credit cards. Whatever, you live your life. We don't judge around here. What I want you guys to understand is that it's not real life. Everybody's gonna have struggles. I've had many. A big one right now is my back and my career in the Marine Corps. I've talked about it. I went through, oh gosh, how many months? My back started hurting and acting up after an accident I had instructing Lance Corporal seminar. I just maneuvered wrong on one of the obstacle courses and I hurt my back. I went into a really deep depression with it, on top of losing my mom. All this happened in the same year. I lost my mom, I hurt my back, I broke my ankle. Separate incident. I'm just clumsy apparently. Where's my... So yeah, I had a 6-month-old daughter at the same time, and I was doing it without my mom now. So I started going through a really bad depression state. I had moved states. I had moved away from my best friend, my rock. We're very, very close. And being on a whole nother state, it started to weigh on me. I was in school. I had just started school. I was in my very first class. It's a lot. And it took me a long time to dig myself out of it. And the biggest part was the injury. Other than my mom, which whole other story time. However, that injury, when you're a Marine and you're injured, you're looked at like you're just crap. You're looked at like, especially, I'm sorry if you don't agree with this, but especially as a female Marine, if you're injured, they look at you like you're just shit. You're a shitbag. You're lazy. You can't keep up. And if you knew me before my injury, that's not the case. I could I could keep up. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I didn't have an issue keeping up in hikes. I didn't have an issue keeping up with the guys in McMap in our martial arts program. I gave it my all the time. And I have plenty of friends that, you know, my friends know that. So what other people think it shouldn't have mattered as much as it did to me. But I did find myself going into a really deep depression. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to deal with the Marines that I had at the time. I was a brand new sergeant 3 years ago. I was a brand new sergeant in a brand new unit with the most females I've ever had. And anybody knows that if you have a lot of females, it's a lot of drama. It can be. I was going through a lot. I had a bullying charge accusation on me from a few Marines, two Marines. That was also on my head. You know, they don't, and as a sergeant, the Marines don't see that you're a human being, that you have a real life, that I'm dealing with more important shit than I hurt your feelings. So it was just like, that was little to me, but it was just that on top of everything else. It was too much. And I was done. I gave up trying to heal my back. I went to medical and I said, I'm done. I don't want any more needles in me. I don't want any more. I'm done. You guys have done everything that I think you should have done. I'm done. So they began something called a med board, where they pretty much start evaluating if you are fit to stay in the Marine Corps or if you are unfit. That was my last little bit of, I don't know. I didn't care anymore. This video is going to be all over the place, but that's okay. So basically what I'm getting at is find something that can pull you out of that funk if you're in that funk. People are dealing with a lot. You never know what the person next to you has going on in their life. I try more now than this year, 2020 has been hard on everyone. And as a teenager and in my early 20s, I was probably way too judgmental on people. And I can admit that. But something that I've, practiced in the past few months of this year is trying not to do that. Who am I to judge anyone, right? Live my life, live and let live. So that's what I'm getting at is don't worry too much about other people's opinions on you, because at the end of the day, they're probably not happy with themselves either. My mom would tell me growing up, I had a really hard time making friends. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just did. I have a resting bitch face. I've always had it. People tell me to smile all the time. I don't want to. It's my face. But my mom used to tell me growing up, don't worry about it. They're just jealous. They're just jealous. They're jealous of what you have or what you're doing, and they want it. So they're going to do anything they can to bring you down. And she was right. The world is mean. The world is so mean. People are mean. But I do think that our generation is learning how to deal with it better. Or end it? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot, at least the people I surround myself with are the type of people, just be kind to one another. Suicide's a real thing. And once you feel it and it's close to your heart, you're going to stop being so mean. You'll stop being mean. You'll stop judging others. You'll reach out and help more. And your mental health will thank you for it. There's nothing wrong with having a mental illness. I suffer with anxiety. I've had many panic attacks in my life, anxiety attacks. The depression, especially after losing my mom, was the worst of it. And I felt like I was getting what she had. My mom was a severe bipolar, she had a severe case of bipolar disorder. And I learned that after she had passed away, and speaking to her therapist and learning some things about my mom that I didn't know and didn't really care to know because it's my mom. But that's when I started focusing more on mental health. I don't put myself in positions where you're going to disturb my peace, if that makes sense. I don't surround myself with people that I know I'm going to come out of, what am I trying to say? I surround myself with people that bring out the good in me. I don't need to be around people that I know. You guys get it. I think you get it. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can cut ties if you need to with people, family, friends that you've been friends with for a long time. I think that's a important thing to remember, is everybody thinks that, oh, they're family, you have to be around them. They're your family. No, if they are bad for your mental health, you absolutely do not have to be around them. It's okay. It's okay to cut people off. If someone is constantly putting you down, I have family members that love to comment on your weight all the time, or comment on your looks, or comment on your relationships, or comment on your parenting. Y'all need to learn how to speak up for yourselves, stand up for yourselves, because nobody else will do it. I promise you. Nobody will stand up for you except for you. And then that brings you into your kids, right? If you have kids and you're a parent, you're not going to want your kid to be unable to stand up for themselves when the time comes. So be that example for them. I protect my kid at all costs, because that's my job right now. She's too young. That's part of the reason I don't have her on this channel, because I protect her. I don't know some of you people that are, following me, and I am grateful that you subscribed and you watch my channel. But it's your job to protect your kids. So you got to protect yourself and protect your kids at the same time. And what I'm getting at is, find something that helps you cope, helps you unwind at the end of the day, unwind at the end of a stressful week, because we're all going through it. This pandemic, school's not opening. It's a lot. It's a lot to handle. I'm grateful for the job that I have right now, and I'm not struggling as much as some. But find something that helps you. For me, my dog he's like my therapy. We have a bond. He's my little man. He's my Odie Modi. His name is Otis, and I call him Odie Wody Modi. I don't know why, it just comes out. But that dog can sense when I am getting anxious. He can sense when I've had too much, when I have too much on my plate. And I tend to do that a lot. I tend to give everything I have to everybody else, and I'm always with someone, a friend. What is that? I don't know sorry. I'm always with someone, doing something, friends, family, helping out, and I forget to give back to myself. So that's part of the reason I started YouTube. It's my little bit of 30 minutes alone. I can vent, I can chat, I can play in my makeup. My dog is therapy to me, playing with him, and then sitting down at my vanity and playing with my products and making myself feel better is what helps me. You got to find something that helps you, because if not, you're going to go crazy as I'm dropping stuff. But basically, this is just an overview of everything I want to talk about. I think I'm going to do Tuesdays or Thursdays. I'm not quite sure which one would work better with my schedule. Probably Thursdays, if I'm being honest. And make it just like I'm not a therapist. Let me disclaimer, I'm not a therapist. I'm not licensed in any of this. It's just a chit chat. I want to see if anybody else has gone through some of the struggles that I have gone through and had to face in my life. And if we can chat about it, and maybe what I do can help someone else. Let me know what you guys think down below, or, you know, you can message me at all times. What am I looking for? I just think that it would help me for sure get things off my chest that are bothering me throughout the week, or, you know, that day. So we'll see. I'm learning as I go, especially with the editing part of these videos. It's really time consuming, and it's it can become frustrating, and then that just takes the whole point out of why I do it. So I don't want to get overwhelmed, but I do enjoy this, and I'd like to become have a better set schedule for sure, and go from there. I don't know why I'm putting on all this makeup. I'm just going to the grocery store. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think down below. And if you would rather me just stick to makeup and hair, then I can do that too on a different day. But I am gonna stick with the vent sessions. That's what we're gonna call them. Venting 101. You know, I've mentioned that my mom passed away. I would like to speak on that. For those of you, you know, that don't know, my mom committed suicide almost 3 years ago, and there was a lot around it. It wasn't just, oh, well, that happened. No, there was a lot surrounding it, and I'd like to try to open up a little bit more about it, because I don't speak about it ever to anyone. I did go to therapy a little bit after the fact, but therapy is one of those things that you have to find someone that you are comfortable with, and that's really hard to do, especially in the military, because you're kind of limited on your options of where you can go. They say, like, oh, you can go, you know, however often you want, or to whoever you want. That's not how it works. You still have to it has to get approved, and they want to make sure that you're not, they tend to get, they tend to overreact if you say, I just need to go talk to someone. They're like, oh, are you suicidal? Do you need suicide watch? Do you need, like, chill out. Just because I need to go talk to someone doesn't mean I'm military problems. But basically, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And this is all I'm doing on my face. Oh my gosh, if you guys haven't used this yet, it's so good. I got the sample. It's the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. It makes you look so glowy. But yeah, this video was just kind of the little introduction part of what I plan on doing with the mental health chatting. Anxiety, depression, dealing with someone that is suicidal or has committed suicide, and you're the one, you know, left behind. I don't want to say left behind, but you have to realize that it affects you for a long time, forever, especially if it's someone close to you. So that's what I'm gonna do. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy your week ahead. It's, you know, it's Sunday, so Monday's tomorrow. Yay, we get to go back to work. Not yay, I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, if you are interested, let me know. Follow me on Instagram. My handle is in my bio. And let me know what you guys first want to talk about with the mental health chatting. And then the next regular upload, if you want makeup or if you want hair. And we'll go from there. Okay, have a good day.